A lot of the best players in history have either retired or are past their prime.
But today, we've travelled through time and picked out some of the most iconic players to compete in one last tournament.
We've brought together 8 of the most iconic teams in history and assembled their best ever 5-a-side team.
For example, we've got R9 with Madrid, Ronaldinho with Barca, and even Cruyff back with Ajax. The teams will be battling it out until only one remains.
Parma versus Barcelona is our first matchup. So it's going to be Buffon, Cannavaro, Varane, Crespo and Stoichkov.
They're going to be facing up against Stegen, Puyol, Xavi, Ronaldinho and the GOAT, Lionel Messi.
Getting into the game, we've got Messi on the ball. He passes it over to Puyol, who passes it straight back as Messi raffles home the first goal of the tournament.
Barca on the ball again as it comes to Messi. Can he score? Absolutely he can.
We've got Varane on the ball. Parma wanted to make a fight back with Stoichkov. What an absolute screamer!
But Barca straight back up the pitch with Messi making Cannavaro look silly. And that's a first half hat-trick.
Ronaldinho adds another goal to make it 4-1. Surely Parma aren't coming back from this.
Parma managed to pull one back after a poor throw from Stegen to make it a 2-goal game. But then Xavi absolutely rifles one home after a great pass from Ronaldinho.
Crespo is on the ball. He scores. And he even hits us with a dab straight from 2015. As we've got Varane on the ball. A great shot and Parma just need one more to equalise.
Here come Parma, a pass from Stoichkov. Crespo! It's 5-5. We're going to penalties.
Cannavaro steps up, puts it away easily. Puyol has to score this, otherwise Barcelona are out. It's a weak pen. Buffon saves it. He's not showing his age at all there. As a team, I thought we were going to win it all, are knocked out by Parma.
Did we mention earlier that every team has to have at least one present player? So we've turned back the clock and boosted their overalls, so everyone is in their prime.
So Buffon, don't worry, mate. You're more like 28 now rather than almost 48.
Next up, we've got two massive teams. Arsenal, the former Invincibles against Real Madrid. For Arsenal, we've got Ramsdale, Campbell, Vieira, Bergkamp and Henry.
Against the Madrid side with Casillas in net, Pepe, Modric, CR7 and R9.
Starting off hot, Ronaldo on the ball, great shot. And another one blocked by Vieira. R9 smashes it home.
Arsenal are coming with the smoke. As Vieira makes a great shot and it's a great save by Casillas. Casillas with another save. He comes out to Henry, another block, and now he's off the post. I can't believe they didn't score there.
Madrid are on the counter. R9 with the back heel. Pepe gets the ball and he stanches it. Out of a team of ballers, we've got the no-nonsense centre-back scoring a goal.
Ronaldo would bag another before Arsenal managed to pull one back to make it 3-1.
Madrid quickly dashed any hope of a comeback, and R9 is kissing them goodnight as they progress to the next round.
Bayern are next up, taking on Milan. It's possibly the biggest match of the tournament.
Bayern have a super lineup. Neuer, Lahm, Mateus, Ribery, and Jed Muller.
Facing Magic Mike in net, Maldini, Hullet, Van Basten and Kaká.
This is a huge game. Let's see who wins.
Bayern getting the game started quickly with Muller, smashing one home already. Just like I'd smash a Muller corner.
Mateus is on the ball, pulls it back to Ribery, and wow, that finish!
He's actually French, Robbie. Back to the game as Van Basten passes it over to Kaká, who puts it top bins, and he does a little celebration with Hullet. It's quite cute.
Speaking of working on things, Milan move forward, and Hullet smashes it home.
Van Basten over to Hullet, and speaking of things that are smashing, I'd let him smash me if he scores goals like that every week for me.
We'd be crazy to think this game is anywhere near decided. We've got Ribery on the ball. Great pass to Lahm, who slots it away neatly.
Kaká is keen to show who the true GOAT is and smashes 2 goals home quickly to restore Milan's lead. Surely there's no more twists to this game.
We've got Lahm on the ball. Hits it across to Mateus. He manages to score. Bayern have 2 minutes to equalise.
But we've got Van Basten over to Hullet, and he smashes it past Neuer to complete his hat-trick as Milan move on to the next round.
Next up, we've got Man United, and they're going against Ajax.
Yeah, and I've got Van Sar in net, Vidic, Casemiro, George Best, and Wayne Rooney.
And Ajax got Stekelenburg, Rijkaard, Seedorf, Ibra, and the legend, Johan Cruyff.
Seedorf over to Ibra as he puts one past his former club as he looks for a new career in the circus.
Stekelenburg gets way too confident, thinking he's Cruyff, and Casemiro finishes it off.
Stekelenburg with another mistake over to Vidic and Rooney pounces on it.
Finishes on the run with a great shot, what a save! But he heads in the rebound. An easy goal.
Rooney seems to be the heart of everything United are doing, with him setting up Casemiro for an absolute banger to make it 4-1. Is it curtains for Ajax?
They've got a minute left to make something happen. Cruyff looking to do exactly that. He scores!
Now we've got Seedorf pressuring Vidic as he scores past his former teammate and kind of does something a little bit sus.
Once again, we've got Agent Stekelenburg messing around with it, and Vidic steps in. He makes it 5-3.
There's only 40 seconds on the clock. Ajax need to get a move on. Seedorf passes sweep, but he scores. We've got Seedorf on the ball to Cruyff. Can he score? Can he equalise? Of course he can. Van der Sar's left stranded.
20 seconds left to find a winner. Clumsy play from Casemiro. Cruyff picks it up. A banger, near post. That's got to be the best comeback we've seen all tournament as Ajax progress to the semi-final.
Now, I think it's time we bring in some more legends of the game and spice it up a little bit more.
We're now replacing any current player with a legend. So for Madrid, Zidane is coming in for Modric, and Ajax reclaim Van der Sar from Man United.
Parma and Milan have already got as juicy of a lineup as possible, so instead we're boosting their keepers to 95 overall.
Speaking of legends, why not be a legend yourself and hit the subscribe button?
Okay, into the first semi-final, we've got Parma against Madrid.
Pepe getting things started. Great pass to Ronaldo, who smashes it home.
Zidane, first action on the ball, is a shot straight at Buffon, but he manages to head it in. There's something about this guy and heads and Italians, right?
Stoichkov over to Crespo. What's he doing? Little Blanco hop.
Wow.
Oh my god, top bins. He made the two Ronaldos look like the two Ronnies.
Nice little 1-2 between Stoichkov and Cannavaro, and all of a sudden the game is level. But wait, we've got Stoichkov and he puts Parma ahead.
Once again, the drama is flowing. Zidane, he levels it with a great strike.
Ronaldo, great save. And Ronaldo again. He can't save that one, can he?
Parma need a goal. They've got 13 seconds left. Veron over to Crespo. Gives it back to him. Veron lines it up and he scores.
Robbie, we're going to penalties.
Stoichkov sees his penalty saved. Ronaldo now slots it home easily. It comes down to Crespo. Will he score? He goes for the Panenka and it's saved. What a fool.
Casillas does his best Jack Grealish impression after winning the UCL. It looks like he's had about 30 pints. We've got Madrid progressing to the final now.
But not only that, Jack, to spice things up even more, we're letting them steal a player off the team they've just beaten. And they've chosen Cannavaro to replace Pepe.
Into the next semi-final, we've got Milan versus Ajax.
Hullit's on the ball. So far, player of the tournament, in my opinion. Drives forward, and he scores the first goal of the game.
Cruyff with 2 efforts. It somehow rebounds to Seedorf. He does a quick 180. He scores past Magnan.
Ibra over to Rijkaard, who announces himself with a screamer. Lovely little spin for the celebration.
But Milan aren't going to make things easy as Kaká scores to make it 2-2.
Who have got Ajax replying back straight away. Cruyff with a banger.
Hullit would make things level before we see Kaká running down the wing. Over to Van Basten. He scores, and Ajax have only got a minute to level things.
Seedorf, he's down the wing again. He goes for the goal, misses, but he gets the rebound. Ajax are level.
Seedorf on the ball again. Here's a great pass to Cruyff and he scores. He's won the game in the last 5 seconds.
Ajax are officially the comeback kings. They steal Hullit to replace Seedorf, and they get ready to face Real Madrid in the final.
It's the final, and to spice things up, we're going to make it first to 5 goals.
That's right, Jack. No second chances. Once you score 5 goals, you win the whole thing. I'm rooting for Madrid.
And I'm rooting for Ajax, the underdog. Ajax are on the ball with Rijkaard, who passes over to an unmarked Ibra. A tame shot and easily saved. But Cruyff manages to hit in the rebound. It's the first goal of the final.
Cannavaro with a sweeping ball over to Zidane. He finds Ronaldo, but Hullit blocks it off the line. What a tournament he's having.
But wait, we've got Ajax on the break now. Ibra with a long ball over to Rijkaard, to Cruyff, to Rijkaard. Rijkaard, he rises like a salmon and heads it in to make it 2-0.
Ronaldo with a loose pass. Ibra pounces on it. He's passed it over to Cruyff. He manages to slot it home. That's 3-0.
But Madrid aren't known as the most clutch team in history for nothing. Ronaldo steals the ball, sends Cruyff the wrong way, and makes it 3-1.
The second half's only just begun. We've got R9 showing everyone who the true king of football is. He smashes it past Van der Sar.
But Ajax are in the final for a reason as Ibra finds Hullit on a run. He smashes it towards the goal. Here's the ball, but it's heartbreaking for Casillas as it rebounds off his back. And Hullit somehow learns to levitate.
Ajax need only one more goal, but Madrid are going to make it easy for them. Zidane over to R9, and he has a simple finish as he does an interesting celebration considering they're losing.
Rijkaard over to Cruyff. Is this going to be it? Casillas with an absolutely clutch save and he hits the post. I can't believe they've not won it.
But instead, now we've got Cannavaro with a great pass over to Zidane. And he levels things. All of a sudden, it's 4-4, and Madrid have got the momentum.
It's Ibra on the ball. He passes over to Hullit. Can he win it? He doesn't. Casillas pulls out another great save as Ronaldo passes it to Zidane. Zidane loops it over. Ronaldo with a shot. Ronaldo with a goal.
It's party time for Ronaldo. He shows off his dance moves as Madrid win the tournament and are crowned champions.
And if you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy this one as well, where we found the best team in Europe through FIFA Imperialism.